Hello, Skittles is Cool here, and welcome to another episode of my Q&A series. And this is another one of those times when I'm absolutely tired as fuck because it's the middle of the morning and I kinda gotta be somewhere in a few hours. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go on to the first question. What should I say when I get called gay by haters? Bronies are all gay! Neil Patrick Harris is gay. Sir Ian McKellen is gay. Ellen DeGeneres is gay. Your point? Which character do you really want in PlayStation All-Stars? Now, any hardcore PlayStation fan like me, obviously I'd go for something like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, but since those two have kind of had a few problems with, I think it's safe to say that they're probably not going to be in the game, as disappointing as that is. But aside from Crash and Spyro, a few characters I do want to see are Cryptosporidium from Destroy All Humans, which is like a really, really fun game. I really like to play on the PS2 as a kid. I was addicted to that game, that is so fun. Another one I want to see is Alucard from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yes, I know Castlevania is technically a Nintendo game, and it originated on the Nintendo, so... But hey, a man can dream, right? Another character I really want to see is Rayman, because if I'm not mistaken, he originated on the PlayStation, so he's always a good candidate. And another one is Alex Mercer from Prototype, or James Heller, I'm not picky. But that's only just so I can have a showdown between Cole McGrath and Alex Mercer, because, yeah. Also, another good candidate for a character would be Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza, because that's a PlayStation exclusive game, so yeah, that's another good one. And yes, I am aware of the new Zeus and Isaac DLC that's coming out in a while, so yeah. Which one do you think is better, Happy Tree Friends or My Little Pony? Oh, come on, mate, don't make me choose. Now that you've seen the episode, what do you think of Alicorn Twilight? I think it's actually alright. I do feel the episode was a bit rushed. It would have worked better if it was a two-parter and not just a single episode, but apart from that, that's not bad. Why is there a copy of 50 Shades of Grey and a roll of toilet paper in your last reaction video? You don't want to know. Trust me. Where'd you get that Rainbow Dash hat in the reaction to horse apples? This rainbow wig I got, I got this at the Royal Adelaide show. It's not actually, it wasn't like a pony stand or anything, I just saw the rainbow wig there and I just thought, oh my god, that would be perfect to put in like a video or something. So yeah, that's literally the only reason, so I can use it in a few videos. So yeah. What is your favourite fruit? Apples! If you're a pony and lived in Ponyville and you still had your computer, how would you type if you had hooves? That's an easy one. Just tape a pencil to the end of your hoof. Easy. Where'd you get that dog plush thing? I assume you mean this thing right here. This is a little, it's just a little door stopper that my mum got for me, a while ago. So, yeah. Yeah, at least it lands on its feet. At the end of Rainbow Dash Presents, you said you haven't read Rainbow Factory. Have you read Rainbow Factory yet? Yes, I have read Rainbow Factory, and my god. Do you like Animaniacs? What the hell is Animaniacs? What do you think of the spin-off series Equestria Girls? You know what I think? I think that Equestria Girls may be far from perfect, but I also see none of you giving it a chance. And before you all start saying that nothing good can come from Equestria Girls, you would have said the same thing 4 years ago about this. Think about that, why don't you? If you were a pony and saw Jeff the Killer as a pony, what would you do? Nope! Have you heard of Banned from Equestria? Nope! If you had the power to bring ponies from Equestria to the real world and had them in human form, which ponies would you have? But there's a catch. Only 5. Well, obviously the first one I have to bring would be Life, obviously, because it would be like a win-win for both of us. Yay! As for the other 4, it would probably be Derpy, Luna, Twilight, and Milky Way. What? Don't look at me like that. Have you ever considered posting fanfic readings? Well yeah, when I was sort of thinking of doing fanfic of the month, I sort of had an idea to do fanfic readings, so it might happen, but don't really expect it, so yeah, it may or may not happen, so yeah. Who knows, I'm probably not going to be very good at it anyway. How did you get into grimdark stuff? Now sit down kids, we're going to have a little story together. It all started about a few years ago when I discovered a show called Happy Tree Friends. I think that's all I need to say about that. And yes, it sort of evolved from there, and then I became a brony, then of course then the whole grimdark stuff, then cupcakes, which I really sort of really hammered of me becoming a brony, so yeah. Are you an avid online gamer? If so, what do you play the most and what are your IDs for them? Now I do have an account on PlayStation Network, Steam, and I do have a 360 gamer tag, but I almost never go on Xbox. So, and yeah, it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty much just all the same. Skills is cool, it's just literally identical to my YouTube name, so yeah, feel free to add me, yay! As for being an avid online gamer, I wouldn't really say calling myself an avid online gamer. I do go on like TF2 or play some online on PlayStation All Stars whenever I get bored. So yeah, not really avid, I would say. Do you like poo? What? Have you ever played Darksiders? I have actually heard of Darksiders and I've seen some gameplay off of it, but I don't actually have it, so yeah, I haven't really played it. It looks alright, I guess. The combat seems a bit weak, but apart from that, it looks alright, but I have yet to play it, so yeah. Have you seen an anime called One Piece? If so, do you like it? Oh god. My friend, who's like an avid anime fan, like myself, goes on about One Piece all the bloody time, and from what he says about it, it sounds completely fucking random, so no, I don't really like One Piece. Are you a Doctor Who fan? Now I'm going to say the same thing about Doctor Who is what I said about My Little Pet Shop in the last episode. I haven't watched an episode to determine whether I like it or not, so I'm sort of neutral towards it. What would you do if the Sea Serpent from Season 1 came back into the show and turned out to be a very important character for the plot? What, Stephen Magnet? I'm sorry, I just find that hilarious of him having his own episode in Season 4. I mean, what's he gonna do? Avert a massive fashion disaster? I'm sorry, I just find that funny. Do you play Castle Crashers? I have no idea what that is. What is your favourite online game that is out and what new games are you looking forward to? I really like the online multiplayer in PlayStation All Stars because you can if you've got like somewhere to be in 20 minutes and have no idea what to do, pop that in, it's just really fun to mess around with. As well as TF2 because like I said, that's one of the only first-person shooters that I actually like. As for what games I'm looking forward to, there's that new Sly Cooper that's coming out, if that's any good. As well as God of War Ascension, because I'm a massive fan of God of War. Yeah.
Now you fucked up!
Do you have any pony toys? If so, can we see them? Oh, I got a ton of pony shit. Hang on, let me just get my phone out so I can show you. But anyway, here's all the pony stuff I've got on my shelf. I've got the Crusaders here, got Chili, Rainbow Flash, what's her name? Fizzy Pop, if you remember that from my old Pony Swag video. There's Honeybuzz, Celestia, Twilight Spark, another Celestia, Luna, a Sparkly Rainbow Dash, which I'm actually really surprised that I got. Got Shining Armor, which I got from Avcom, Cadence, I got the entire Crystal Pony set, got Applejack, Big Mac, Granny Smith, that Wonderbolt, whose name I can't remember, Gilda, Trixie, and I got the rest of the main 6 here, as well as these 3 McDonald's toys. Oh, as well as this massive Derpy plushie that I got for Christmas. So cute. Oh yeah, as well as this Shining Armor and Cadence right here I have next to my keyboard. Which one of these characters listed has a better chance of taking over the world? King Sombra, Dr. Cortex, Dr. Eggman, or Sweetie Belle? Now if they all took over the world as a team, then we'd all be royally fucked by now. But individually, I would probably have to say Sweetie Belle. Because if she managed to get her hooves on the Alicorn amulet, then we'd all be kind of screwed. What would you like made as a pony? Hatsune Miku or Ness from Earthbound? Probably Hatsune Miku, mainly because I don't even know who Ness is. I know he's from like Earthbound or Mother or whatever it's called, but apart from that, nothing. What do you hope to see in Season 4? I've actually had a few ideas of what to do for later episodes, but well, the thing is I don't really know what to expect in Season 4 now, the whole Alicorn Twilight thing, so but I don't know, but I've always sort of had this theory that the whole Alicorn Twilight thing is just a dream sequence that Discord came up with just to prank Twilight, so yeah, I know it's probably not likely, but hey, let me just say, if that ever does fucking happen, I'm calling it now. As for what episode would ever happen in Season 4, I've sort of had an idea for a beach episode where they all go to the beach and have really fun there, because every TV show needs to have a beach episode. Almost everyone. Gurren Lagann has one, Bleach has one, so why not MLP, huh? How do I get popular on YouTube? Now the whole popularity thing with YouTube, it can be very different. It varies from person to person. Like with me, I just got lucky with the whole reaction thing. I think it was my reaction to Epic Wub Time that really like hit it hard, and then I got really popular from that. But I don't know, just do what you can, and if someone picks it up, then good luck to you then. What do you like that's from America? Now the one thing I actually like from America is the price of everything. Here in Australia, everything is completely overpriced. Like, the average game we get is like, varies around $50 to $80. So yeah, and while I was in the US, which was back in 2010, I saw an Xbox 360 for like $200 or $300. I could have bought that, but I didn't because that was the only one I had at the moment. So yeah, what do you think about the furry community? Well, I think they're all furry nice. Oh, that was horrible, I know. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it off here because I've been recording for like half an hour and yeah, I kinda got shit to do. So yeah, my name's Skillz is Cool, and I'll see you next time.